taking action for you this morning on TV 20 Detroit starts right now.
You're watching Post Beat with Greg Dunmore, and although we have a love affair with Detroit, we're in love with the city of Dallas because of the Black Academy of Arts and Letters RIVERFRONT Jazz Festival. We've chronicled this festival for the last several years, so we're going to spotlight some footage that we've shot in the past, as well as we're going to show you some things that are yet to come. So stay tuned as we show you why the RIVERFRONT Jazz Festival is absolutely outstanding. And although 7 is a lucky number, a blessed number, but so is 5, especially when it's the 5th annual RIVERFRONT Jazz Festival in Dallas, Texas. And because of Curtis King and the Black Academy of Arts and Letters, we're here to bring you all the excitement, what is hot, happening, and the way we like to do it is just because you expect the best. So stay tuned because we're going to bring you the best of the 5th annual Black Academy of Arts and Letters RIVERFRONT Jazz Festival. Stay tuned.
What's happening in entertainment? From Tinseltown to the Big Apple, this is your weekly entertainment magazine with Greg Dunmore of PulseBeat.tv.
Pulse of a new generation. PulseBeat.
Can you hear me? Now this is the way we do it in Dallas. Now introducing the one and only Curtis King! I don't see y'all doing nothing, that's okay. I'll let you slide, but now we're gonna wait till ERYKAH BADU. Y'all ready to hit Miss Badu? Give it up. Come on, host, and let's kick this thing off. Have a good evening and enjoy Dallas.
Welcome to the RIVERFRONT Jazz Festival Day 1. I'd like to dedicate this set to Curtis King, TBAAL. I grew up under the wings of TBAAL, the Black Academy of Arts and Letters. Everything I learned about performing and singing and acting and stage and studio lighting and tech and sound and set building and costume making and playwriting and directing and producing, and I learned it all from Curtis King. No cap. Curtis, thank you. For letting us bring live to Badu Patron to Dallas. Welcome to live from Badu Patron. I'll be your Nubian phenomenon. And we only have one rule on Badu Patron, Dallas. And that is, mind your business. Don't worry about what they're doing at this table, worry about your table. Because to each his own, you know, that's my philosophy. I don't know what's right for you, you don't know what's right for me, do you? I don't. Bam, hey. I don't. To each his own. That's my philosophy.
We are honored to be talking to the history-making, the one and only Mr. Curtis King, who is the founder and artistic director of what I consider to be the most impressive cultural center in this country, the Black Academy of Arts and Letters.
That's right. Yeah.
And you have an academy that works with young people. I'm gonna name drop. ERYKAH BADU said that I wouldn't be who I am if it wasn't for the Black Academy of Arts and Letters and the way you train young people. And Sky Turner, who is the young ERYKAH in the movie, and also she's on Broadway right now doing Tina Turner.
My name is Sky Dakota Turner, and I play young ERYKAH in the film Respect.
Singing is sacred, and you shouldn't do it just because somebody wants you to.
I was singing at the Black Academy of Arts and Letters in Dallas, and I was auditioning for a role, off-Broadway role, in the 80s and 90s musical review. I was singing If Only You Knew by Patti LaBelle, and I went viral. And then I went viral singing at a wedding in Dallas, and that's where it led.
She's another Black Academy, Curtis King
That's right.
discovery, so to speak.
Right.
So ERYKAH BADU, she was shining. She had the audience in the palm of her hand. Say something about her contribution to turning the wheels at the Black Academy. She's family.
Well, first of all, ERYKAH is definitely family. And when everybody else will say no, ERYKAH BADU will say yes. And she has always been a supporter. And I'm not surprised that she's who she is, because ever since I saw this sparkle in her eyes as a little girl, I just knew that she was going to be this gigantic force in this business, because it's there in her. And she reminds me of so many people. She and I were talking about Miss Ruby Dee last night. And so ERYKAH is an amazing artist. She's an amazing thinker. She's very smart. She's articulate. And she's a spiritual entity. And so that's what I like about her. And to see her on that stage, it just melts my heart.
And nobody has a consistent lineup as stellar and as charismatic as what you've done. And John McLaughlin Williams, the only African American to ever receive a Grammy as a classical conductor, is going to step in the shoes of H.B. Barnum, and he is going to be conducting the DSO, and that's the Dallas Symphony Orchestra.
And that's your cousin.
And that's my cousin, my real cousin. Spike Lee favorite, Terrence Blanchard. Terrence Blanchard
with the Dallas Symphony Orchestra.
The Curtis King Black Academy of Arts and Letters, the 4th annual RIVERFRONT Jazz Fest. Let us know the importance distinctively of this Jazz Fest among the many you perform all over the world.
Well, I mean, all of the proceeds is going back into the community, you know, I mean, so that's one of the reasons why I'm here. At this particular point in time in our country, man, it's really important for us to support each other, you know what I mean, and help pull each other up. So if there's anything that I can do, I'll be a part of it, and this was a great opportunity for me to do something for the community.
Now, we're from the Big D, Detroit, and you're in the other Big D, Dallas. Can you say a shout out about Detroit distinctively, because you've got a lot of fans that love you there?
Man, the people in Detroit know what I'm about, man. You know, yeah. I mean, you know, I've been working at the DSO there for years. You know, I have my series that we've been doing extremely well. We got a big, strong fan base. As a matter of fact, I always tell them, I know they think I'm not telling the truth, but I always tell them, I said, look, what you guys are doing here is revolutionizing what's going on around the country, because people are seeing it on the streams, you know what I mean? And they're seeing the support that Detroit is giving this music, and it's incredible, man. I watched them, like, you know, get Wayne Shorter to do something he ain't never done before. Wow. Well, he started quoting some stuff from when he was his Miles Davis days. I've never seen him do that. I've only seen him do that in Detroit. You know what I mean? So those fans, yeah, those are my peeps, man, for sure.
And when we talk about your extensive, impressive resume, of course, the movie soundtrack is part of what makes it sparkle. Is there an upcoming movie that you're working on right now?
Well, I mean, there's one I can't really talk about that's going to be coming. You're going to hear about it, though. But the latest one that's out is Spike's documentary. that's on HBO. It's from 9/11 to COVID-19.
This is New York City.
It's an 8-hour documentary about what happened in New York, and it's incredible. You know, Spike is probably one of the best documentarians I've ever seen. You know, I mean, he does his homework, and he gets in there and he lets people speak for themselves. I would encourage a lot of people to watch it.
And my last question is, a man certainly who is acclaimed in the definitive sense of what that means for any younger musician who is watching you. And I should actually just add a sidebar. When we interviewed Quincy Jones, you know, he said that if an E flat slapped Lil Wayne in the face, he wouldn't know what that meant. And that's what he said, but still, one secret to success in music.
Well, I think it's the same as the secret to success in anything, you know, and it's one of those things, you know, people say it and the kids think it's a cliche, but it's really true. Believe in yourself and follow your heart. That's number one, right?
Yes.
Number two is don't lie to yourself. If you know you got to do some work, do the work. You know what I mean? Don't lie to yourself. You know, make sure that you stand on your game and just go out there and try to get as much experience as you can, because that's the next big teacher, you know, is doing it over and over again with some qualified people.
Of a new generation. PulseBeat.tv.
.com. You can also go to our PulseBeat TV YouTube channel and you can revisit what we're doing, and once again you can tell everybody that we're doing something that is so exciting that they wouldn't want to miss it. Remember PulseBeatGlobal.com or the YouTube channel PulseBeat TV. Thanks for telling the world about us.
Hello, my name is Dr. Brian Smith, biomedical engineer and pilot for about 25 years, president and CEO of Tuskegee Airmen National Museum, where we explore everything aviation and aerospace science.
I did get to see airplanes. I got to see different models I haven't seen before because I want to know more about airplanes because my granddad used to own one.
Come and join us for fun and education.
What's happening in entertainment with Greg Dunmore of PulseBeat.tv.
When we talk about the best of the best, we're talking about ERYKAH BADU. And Eric Benet. And many, many more, so stay tuned.
No, let me tell you something. I just got off the stage. The energy from the audience was off the chain. My passion is about creating. You know, I feel like I always have to be creating something, and you know, I've just gotten into creating content for television. I just sold my first TV show, developed a script for film. Yeah, my passion is just creation and my artistic expression of love, of life, challenges, and growth, and that's my passion.
What is something that we can do in Detroit to be most supportive of the amazing career of Eric Benet?
Hey, I think, you know, if you want to be most supportive of me, then I want you to keep education alive in the schools, you know, keep broadening your horizons, keep trying to expand the limits of how you're learning and what you're learning, and extending yourself. And I mean, shoot, if I can encourage somebody to do that, that's the best I could do.
It's never hard to make new friends when you're making Benjamin.
Well, you know, I know that Curtis King and the RIVERFRONT Jazz Festival, they're doing a lot for arts and education and music. So, I mean, that's one of the exciting things about me being here. So, yeah, I'm honored to be here.
Crying, do you break down? Crying, do you fall down on your knees?
Stay tuned as we are going to spotlight Confunction, People Bryson and Jeffrey Osborne.
This is the first time I've done this festival, and it's just great. The people are so unbelievable out there. I mean, I feed off of their energy. So it was wonderful, and it's great to be out again in front of people.
And you got a lot of fans in Detroit. Can you just send out some Detroit love coming from Jeffrey Osborne to our audience?
I love Detroit. Yeah, Detroit. Love y'all back there, man. Can you woo, woo, woo? I'm coming there. I'm coming soon.
One secret to your success being so seasoned in longevity?
Well, I think the important thing for me is just trying to stay in shape, stay healthy, and I think diet is a lot. You know, I take care of myself, and you know, I take this serious. This is what I do for a living. I love it, and you know, the worst thing you can do is have a gift and abuse it. So I try to take care of it, and you know, it's really you, the people, who make us who we are. And I can't thank you all enough for being there for me all through the years. So I'm gonna try to keep my gift up so I can keep sharing it with you.
And is there any upcoming project that we should know about to be supported?
Well, I'm gonna start doing some writing. I wanna put out an EP real soon. You know, like what they call extended play, about 4 songs that I'm writing now, and hopefully put that out. And I wanna do it without a record label. I wanna do it for my fans, put it out there, like the young folks do. You know, they just bypass the record company. So I think I'm gonna do it on my own and put it out there and just see how well it's received. And I'm gonna get started on that real soon.
Just give the audience one piece of advice for a young musician.
For a young musician, man, just, you know, believe in yourself. You know, invest in your instrument. If you're a singer, take care of it. Learn how to take care of it. It's probably the smallest muscle in the body, and it takes the most abuse. So learn how to take care of it. Vocal hygiene is really important. Do some steaming. Get out, run. I run track every day. You know, that opens up my chest cavity. So little things like that. Just taking care of yourself. Gargle with some really good sea salt or an herb called golden root powder. Best thing you can do. Hey.
You heard that from the legendary Jeffrey Osborne. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I mean, it's the people were extremely moving. In other words, they were singing along. I mean, they were starving for it. Like, starving for me is like I was starving for them. Yeah. It was it's a good thing to do. It's everybody was into it, and I think I like that probably the most.
And the last question, just a shout out about Detroit, because you know we love it.
Oh, listen. I always love Detroit in any way, shape, or form. I mean, and I think it's appropriate that they renamed Shane Park Aretha Franklin Amphitheater.
And Aretha loved you.
I did too. I loved Aretha. That's my Riri. It was I'm gonna miss her always.
Yes. And I want to see you in Pork and Best. I saw you do Sporting Line.
Yeah, Pork and Best. I did it at the Michigan Opera for the summer.
Yes, you did. Continued success, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right.
Everybody's got a thing, but some don't know how to handle it. Always reaching out in vain, accepting things that won't happen. Don't you worry about a thing, no. Don't you worry about a thing, she worries. 'Cause I'll be standing on the side, check it out.
We're Curtis King's Black Academy of Arts and Letters, and we'll be right back. Riverfront Jazz Fest.
Say it's not the last try.
Pulse of a new generation. PulseBeat.tv.
If you like what we're doing, please tell a friend, or if you want to see what we've done again, go to pulsebeatglobal.com. That's PULSEBEATGLOBAL.com. You can also go to our PulseBeat TV YouTube channel and you can revisit what we're doing. And once again, you can tell everybody that we're doing something that is so exciting that they wouldn't want to miss it. Remember pulsebeatglobal.com or the YouTube channel PulseBeat TV. Thanks for telling the world about it.
Roads, planes, buses, cars, and trains lead to downtown Dallas,
Visit
Texas,
Dallas for the 7th annual Riverfront Jazz Festival, one of the fastest growing jazz festivals in America. And it's happening in Dallas, Texas on Labor Day weekend, Friday, August 30th through Sunday, September 1st at the Black Academy of Arts and Letters in the downtown Dallas Convention Center. On 3 stages, you'll see Grammy, MTV, American Music, Image, People's Choice, BET, Soul Train, and Billboard Award winners like Brian McKnight, Genuine, Cassandra Wilson, Stanley Jordan, Norman Brown, Mesa, Stokely, Sheila E., Patrice Rushen, Tower Power, Ruben Studdard, Take 6, Down to the Bone, The String Queens, Fantastic Negrito, Four Brothers on Bass, Dallas Symphony Orchestra, Dallas Second Line Jazz Band, and a special tribute to 20 great men and women jazz singers. Make your way to Dallas, Texas for the Riverfront Jazz Festival. For tickets, call 214-743-2400 or go to Ticketmaster.com.
As we told you, the Riverfront Jazz Festival presented by the Black Academy of Arts and Letters is incredible. And if you're interested in attending, go to our website, pulsebeatglobal.com. That's PULSEBEATGLOBAL.com. And we're going to have a link that's going to let you find out all the details about an incredible music festival. And we're going to present a part 2, so stay tuned. One of the secrets of your longevity.
We are all brothers in music, but we're like a family. We really are. You know, in the music business, there are ups and downs, and there's diversity, but Confunction is always seen fit to take care of its own, regardless of the situations, whether it be super good or super bad. So Confunction, we're family. So when you see us playing up on the stage, we all have a kinship and a care and love for each other, and that's sincere, and that's what gets us through 50 some odd years of playing.
Train, just something about that song, because that's in the history of American music now.
Oh yeah. We were riding on the plane on United Airlines the other day, and they have these playlists on the plane's playlist, and it got to the easy listening, and I was just sitting there just listening to the music. All of a sudden, our song, Love Train, came on, I had to holler at him. Hey man, it's all. So yeah, it's our national anthem song. It never was a single, so we were blessed with an album cut that went all the way. It turns out to be our biggest song.
But now, when you wrote it, did you feel like you were giving birth to like a special baby, or?
Yeah, you know when you have a hit, especially during that time frame. But we were about 4 or 5 albums into the contract. We knew we had a hit. It was kind of like in the infant stages. You knew you were going to have it. The company didn't have a single, so they left it in the album and let the people play it out of the album, and the album sold over 400,000 copies.
Thank you, Curtis King. The Riverfront Jazz Festival has been an uplifting, unforgettable experience, and thank you for allowing us to show the world that you guys define the best of the best.
Say what?